Greetings and welcome back. Welcome back to my channel for another video. Today's video will be a snippet of Jeezy's one-on-one conversation with actress Nia Long as he discusses his divorce from Jeannie Mai. But before we get on with this video, I would like to present, as always, my Fair Use Act disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, which states allowance is made for the purpose of fair use material for the purposes of commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, education, teaching, and/or scholarship. It provides for the legal, non-licensed citation and/or incorporation of copyrighted material by others, which might be infringing under other circumstances. And you see Jeannie Mai, Jeezy, and Nia Long. Now, Jeezy, rapper of course, sat down with Nia Long for a conversation in reference to both of their divorces. Jeezy, as many know, filed for divorce to Jeannie Mai in September in Georgia. The filing said the marriage of both parties is irreparably broken. There is no hope for reconciliation. Again, there is no hope for reconciliation. As Jeezy sat down with Jeannie Mai, he spoke broadly about love and family. Jeezy, who was reported to be 46, in his discussion with Nia Long, who is 53, shared that he can't honestly tell that he's experienced love, especially not unconditional. And lastly added that he prefers to keep many of the details of their split private. I'm going to share, again, fair use, and you can find the full video on Jeezy's page. And we've all heard, and it may seem cliche to some, I might forgive, but I don't forget. I think many of us can share that same sentiment.
On the sink in the bathroom and hid. And I heard some yelling, and all I heard was pow, pow, pow.
He killed the wife?
He didn't kill her. He shot her like 4 times.
Oh my God.
Right? And he ran, left us there. My mom and dad came looking for me. Eventually, they found me under the sink when the police and everything was there. But I just, they just stuck with me, right? And before I was 8, I had already accepted this is the norm, right? I was already desensitized. And
at 8 years old?
Yeah, I was already thinking like, okay, this is what life is. And it gave me this thing to like always like protect myself, right?
Yeah. Because nothing felt safe.
Right.
Do you have siblings at this point?
My brother died when we was younger.
What did it do to your mother?
I mean, my mother had a like very toxic relationship.
You and your mom?
Yes. My sister's my little sister,
Yeah.
right? But I call her my little big sister because she's probably the only person that can talk sense into.
My relationship with my father was probably very toxic.
How so?
Well, because he wasn't there.
Okay.
I didn't have the example of what a family was supposed to look like.
Right.
The first thing before you marry someone, it's like, What is his relationship like with his mother?
I feel like my mother, it came from her not being raised right. Very violent, very verbal, very cold.
So they're getting as far as relationships. So let's continue with the one-on-one with Jeezy and Nia Long.
You know, my mom's smart, even if she had dementia. It's like when I started talking about the hard stuff, she started like, you know, acting like she don't really understand what I'm saying.
She didn't want to talk about it. It was too painful for her.
Yeah. You know, I love my mother. You know what I'm saying?
Of course you do.
And I think I spent most of my life, which is probably one of the reasons why I'm successful.
Yeah.
It was trying to prove that I'm enough. And every time I got to a milestone, there was no fulfillment there, right?
Because she didn't acknowledge.
She didn't acknowledge it.
And now we'll get further into the video. Again, one-on-one with Jeezy and Nia Long.
I'm good. I mean, listen, it is what it is. You know,
I mean, it's life. It's a funny thing because like I always saw myself, my vision of myself was, you know, well manicured man, good skin, wedding band, plain Jane watch. You know, wearing this right now.
That's not plain Jane, by the way.
But
that's very reminiscent of Hustler days.
I feel, you know,
that's a little hustlery.
We're supposed to be plain Jane, but I felt a little spicy.
Nah, nigga, that ain't plain Jane.
And I don't think anybody should have to be that strong.
Black people have survived insurmountable obstacles. The journey of being Black in America is not easy. And I'm not a victim to any of it.
Right.
But I'm realistic to the journey.
Right.
I know how I am treated differently in certain situations. I understand that I have to raise my boys to be men. Right. I understand that I have to figure out the balance between being soft and vulnerable and open.
Is that hard? Like being
no,
soft
because that's who I want to be. That's who I really am.
But I would say personally, like I would appreciate that because it's hard, you know, because women have it, their own thing they go through. And then when you deal with men and you have that hard exterior, it's hard, you're right? Because we already fighting the world, you know what I'm saying?
But so are we.
But that's what we got to find to happen immediately.
And this is more of a discussion in raising children and their perspectives on being Black in America. So let's continue with the video. Again, fair use.
Atera is the IT painkiller. Remote monitoring and management, remote access, help desk and ticketing.
We are the greatness in every room.
Right.
We are the ones who set it off and make it happen. We are the ones that create the culture. We are the artists. We are the artistes. We are the voices that lead the masses. But what has always hurt me to the core is, why is there this dismantlement of the Black family? Why isn't it that Black men and Black women can't sit like you and I are sitting in a space and have really open dialogues about things and work through the trauma? Because that's the only way we can really be productive.
You said if it couldn't work, then you would leave.
Yes.
Even if there was a family, even if there was kids involved.
If the other person is not willing to do the deep, hard work, then you stay. And when you stay, you have to make yourself smaller to stay, to survive.
1000% agree with you.
Or you may not. I think for a woman, it means you have to make yourself smaller to feel like you're fitting into this space with this person who's not ready yet.
Right.
You can still love them, by the way.
Right.
You can still love them. You can still wish them the best. You can still, you might have moments where you want to cuss somebody out. Like that's normal. Like we have feelings and emotions, but you can love people right where they are.
Right.
Because to me, that's really a sign of my own personal growth. If you can love the person that hurt you.
Right. But you mean love them from afar.
You love them from afar.
Right.
You wish them well. You bless them on their journey. And you hope that the next time around that they have the opportunity to do the work that they do the work.
What happens when you're a man and you want nothing more than that, right? And that's not what you're getting on the other side. And there are kids involved, right? And
so now they're getting deeper into the conversation about loving from afar and how to move on. So let's continue the video. Again, fair use.
In any of what we're talking about for ego.
Right. And if you're living by ego, you're basically trying to either control someone or to get them to see life the way you see it.
Yes.
And I had to learn that that's not how you live life, right? And most of my ego came from fear.
Absolutely.
Right.
There's good ego. Right. There's good ego that allows you to do this because this is something new, right? There's good ego that allows you to be a disruptor.
Yes.
That's good ego. Because in disrupting the system, in disrupting what we're used to seeing, you're also providing a new way of doing things, right?
It's hard though.
Yeah, it's hard because you're putting yourself in a position to be an example.
Right.
But you're still learning and growing.
And also you're putting yourself in a position to lose everything that you built because people can look at you and you know our culture. You can do one thing and they're like, oh, we cool on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like I had to learn not to teach or to preach. You know, I'm not this role model. I'm just saying that when you come from where we come from, it's okay to evolve because at the end of the day, I don't want my kids to think I was just a great artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a great man. I'm a great person. You know, I'm a great father. And
that's more important than anything.
Because I was saying, God, I'm a real nigga, like all that. And you all these things. I'm all the things. Right?
I just said that to you and you looked at me like I was crazy.
No, I was trying to figure out what things you were saying.
So that's the gist of the one-on-one conversation with Jeezy, who had a one-on-one with Nia Long. For the full video, you can check it out on Jeezy's page and within the description of this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and any videos on this channel, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share if you would like, and always leave comments if you'd like. Enjoy the remainder of your day, and as always, be safe, be well, and you know the rest. Be healthier. Until next time, bye-bye for now.